Hi guys, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching me, depending on your time zone. Now, if there is someone among the top presidential candidates whose tribal card can be used to haunt his candidature in 2022, is one William Samoei Ruto. Currently, Ruto is the only politician in Kenya who has proved tribal is real and yes, tribal can work. And the easiest way for William Samoei Ruto opponent to deny Ruto from gaining more vote from other communities in Kenya is simply these guys going ahead to remind their communities about how William Samoei Ruto behaved when he got a chance to select the cabinet or to help President Uhuru Kenyatta choose his cabinet in 2013 when they were forming their first government. So Ruto's opponent will simply go ahead and revive the emotion of their people about the choice of William Samoei Ruto cabinet secretaries. Which direction did he first? How did Ruto behave when it came to parastatals? Which people got a chance to serve there? And again, how did Ruto behave when it came to the national government contracts? Which people at least got a chance there? Now, last Sunday, the former National Assembly Speaker, Kenneth Marende, whom many people still refer to him as the Solomonic Speaker, was in Meru County together with the ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi. And this is what Marende had to tell the public.
Okay. Nyang'au ni nyang'au. Nyang'au habadiliki. Sasa, tukiangalia kati ya wale wanataka kuwania urais, kuna wengine wamepewa nafasi. They have been given an opportunity to serve. Hata hii serikali ya Mheshimiwa Rais Uhuru. Rais Uhuru ana matakiwa mema kwa nchi ya Kenya. Lakini saa ingine anafanya kazi na wale ambao wanayotafuta ni kama ya kibinafsi tu. Yeye amekuwa na wengine wakimsaidia kazi. Walipopatiwa nafasi ya kutafuta tuseme baraza la mawaziri, walichukua watu jamii yao peke yake. Up to 7 ministers, lakini anachukua kutoka wapi? Kwake. Sasa nyinyi nawaambia nyang'au habadiliki. Why do you think that person is going to change if you make him president tomorrow? Hatabadilika. Kwa sababu kichwa yake, mafikiria yake inakuishia kwa ukabila.
Now, before we continue, a quick reminder. You might be watching me and you have not yet subscribed. My humble request, please consider to subscribe so that any other time, once we come out with a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all the channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, let us keep on sharing this video so that it can attract a bigger audience. And please also remind your friends to subscribe to this channel. Back to our discussion. Now, as Musalia Mudavadi was in Meru with his team, the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga was also camping in Coast Region, to be specific, Mombasa County. And the people of Coast also had something to say about William Samoei Ruto, and this is what they had to say. I hope now you understand which direction I'm going to. And one thing that we must appreciate here is that Kenya is a country made up of tribes. And for sure, that has been part of what has made our politics to be either local or, if you permit me to say, tribal. Because every tribe has their own interests in every government that comes into play. So Ruto was understanding all these things. And again, in his mind, it was clear that Ruto, definitely after President Uhuru Kenyatta finishing his term, he will be seeking to serve as the next president of the Republic of Kenya. So, having all this in mind, the biggest problem that William Samoei Ruto did, ilikuwa kutoa kisu kabla hujashika yule ng'ombe ambayo unataka kuchinja. So, Ruto removed the knife, and Kenyans saw the knife. Kenyans understand what William Samoei Ruto can do just in case he gets elected as the next president of the Republic of Kenya. And you see, we are heading to serious campaign. These guys are just still testing the water. But when the right time will come, and then this other opponent for William Samoei Ruto will go back to their community and invoke the tribal emotion on how William Samoei Ruto was so much selective on how he was choosing the cabinet the time President Uhuru Kenyatta gave him a chance to do so. And in that way, these guys will be proving their community that William Samoei Ruto did not have any interest in either of those communities. And again, William Samoei Ruto just proved that he cannot serve the interests of all Kenyans. He only focused on his tribe alone. And we know that is part of our politics which have been played for the longest time. Even NASA coalition, that's what they were saying. That is what they used to campaign in 2017. They reminded their people on how Uhuru government was selected. So I'm attempting to believe that when voters will get to the polling booth, the answer on the ballot is going to reflect the tribe to some extent, and that again, in one way, it is going to reflect a protest of what William Samoei Ruto did in 2013 and part of 2017. So in that way, if the opponent of William Samoei Ruto are going to play nicely, package this information and deliver it to the people the same way they did in 2017 in NASA coalition, definitely that is going to be a tool that is going to haunt William Samoei Ruto candidature in this next election. And that is why you see the people from Central Region, despite the fact that they have worked with William Samoei Ruto for this longest time, they are still insisting that they need 40% of that government, because that is what they know William Samoei Ruto has taught them. They are still asking for a specific number of cabinet secretaries, because definitely they have seen how William Samoei Ruto has operated, and therefore they understand the kind of a person they are going to work with. So for that reason, they are already speaking their mind as early as possible. They are already putting their request as early as possible, so that William Samoei Ruto can either agree to that, or if not, they think where they can take their vote in the side that is going to serve their interest. And that again is what inform what William Samoei Ruto is riding on as the hustler nation. Kama kuna kitu yenye William Samoei Ruto hawezi penda watu waseme huku nje, is the issue to do with the tribe. Is the issue to do with the community. That's the thing William Samoei Ruto would not want to have. And that's why maybe this is what is informing him to go for just UDA part and not think of having coalition of other parties. That's why you see he keep on saying tribal or village parties. So William Samoei Ruto would not want anyone to go that direction. But we understand when it comes to voting, most of this tribe will always vote on a specific block, especially these bigger tribes. So that should be anticipated on ballot. And you see, the worst thing that has happened is that this tribalism is going down to the education institutes. It was during this 2013 time when a Luya chancellor was rejected in Moi University, if you remember. And I know some of the ANC members, Akina Savula and the team, are still reminding their people how one of their own was rejected in Moi University because he was just a Luya. For them, they insisted that they would want to have a Kalenjini being a leader of that institution. So tribal has taken us to that level. And despite the fact that William Samoei Ruto was in the top leadership, in fact the second powerful person in the country, he did not even prevail to that situation. For him, alinyamazia tu. So it tells you that he is a promoter of tribalism. For that reason, many Kenyans will have a reason why to give a protest vote to William Samoei Ruto. Time is going to tell if William Samoei Ruto will manage to use his hustler thing or any other way that will make him not be seen as a tribal man, or it will make Kenyans not to remember what he did in 2013, 2017 choice of cabinet and how they ran government. Time is going to tell. But in my view, I feel that William Samoei Ruto is going to fail because of these things. It's going to get a hard time selling his candidature because of such things. Because remember, Kenyans are also growing in mind. They are maturing. They can easily take your money, but at the end of the day, when they get to the ballot, they know where to take their vote. And the best example can be Luya community. Jubilee Party poured a lot of money in Western region. But when it came to voting, Raila Amolo Odinga enjoyed massive vote from Western region. Until these guys went to an extent of trying to rig the election in favor of some members of parliament. Wale wenye Raila anaita vifaranga wa computer. That's how they operated. Thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you. See you in our next video. But please remember to subscribe. Remember to share our video out. And again, remember to tell your friends to subscribe to this channel. See you in our next video.